Vice Chair, you want to call the roll?
Commissioner Berrigan.
Here.
Commissioner Carter. Here. Commissioner Cunningham. Commissioner Reyes is here. Commissioner Espinoza. Commissioner Estrada.
Here, Commissioner Espinoza is not going to be able to make it this evening.
Okay. Commissioner Estrada.
Here.
Commissioner Fleming.
Here.
Commissioner Gimona.
Here.
Commissioner Henry.
Here.
Commissioner Hernandez. Commissioner Colstead.
Here.
Commissioner Lobowski. Commissioner Martin.
Yep.
Commissioner Navarro. Commissioner Parrish. Commissioner Sandoval.
Here.
Commissioner Semaniak.
Here.
Commissioner Sika.
Yeah.
Commissioner Szymanski. Hello. Commissioner Wilkins.
Here.
Thanks.
Next thing on the agenda is called Orders of the Day, and I've clarified this with the clerk. This is basically where we modify the agenda, but tonight that's under the consent calendar, so we'll just deal with it there, but we'll try to get that changed in the future. Consent calendar, basically the way this works for you guys who haven't hung around a lot of meetings is these are grouped and we can make a motion to approve all of them at once instead of talking about each one. If there's some issues with something that you want to pull it off the consent calendar, then we'll discuss it, and we'll approve all the remaining ones, and then we'll discuss it. So the first thing on there is the minutes from last month. Anybody have a problem?
I just want to abstain because I wasn't here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Commissioner Fleming?
Jonathan Fleming, District 7. I'd like to move to pull agenda 3A
Okay.
for discussion.
How about the agenda itself? I've got actually a correction on there. So no consent calendar to go. Let's talk about the minutes then, Jonathan.
Yeah, so I pulled it for discussion. I found several areas of non-compliance with Policy 04, as well as some other inconsistencies. And these are issues that I think that need to be worked out today. And there are some other items with the work plan which we can discuss in item 8A later on.
Do you want to bring up what those
Yeah.
inconsistencies are? We'll discuss them.
Yeah, so in E5A, slide 7 showed mandated standing items and listed city department policies as one of our assigned duties. It's not. At least that's my understanding that it's not. Section 3H1 and 3H2G of Policy 04 state the names of the public who speak need to be on record, along with their concerns and speaking points. And that was not in there.
Can you hold 1 second, Jonathan? Do we have the minutes in the packet?
Yes.
We do? Where? I don't see them.
Should be after the meeting agenda.
No, I go straight to policy 04 there.
Yeah. Does anybody else see it?
Recommend.
You guys have minutes?
Yes, we do.
I'd like a copy just to see what's being referenced.
Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. It's the back of the second page in the packet. Oh, sorry. My mistake. I'm sorry.
Back to the what?
They're there. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, where were you then? 3A or 5A or something?
Yeah, so section C, it would be the open forum on the draft minutes. And so the speakers who spoke, their names are not listed, neither their concerns or what their speaking points were explained. If we go to section E5E, the names of those who voted for, against, and abstained for the vote of the 5 items for the work plan are missing. Section E6E, the motioners and seconders for election of both officers are missing. The motioner and seconder for adjournment are also missing. So the section that's E, and then later on F, that's called agenda item discussion and action items. That should all be E, not E and F. And that was everything that needs to be corrected there.
Great, thanks. How do we proceed here, staff?
On the items where the motions were, where we have no names, we weren't able to capture those names, so we actually wanted to come back to the commission and have the people that actually made the motion and seconded to give us their names. It's the easiest way that we can do this. And so, can't remember? Yeah.
I have all the speaker cards from last month, so I can just hand those over to you or scan and send them to you. Whoever needs those.
Great. So do we correct them and then bring them back next month? Is that the process?
Yeah,
Okay, great. Any other changes to the minutes that are needed?
On correction,
Go ahead, Commissioner Sandoval.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Oh, wait, at the end, okay.
Yes, at the end.
Commissioner Estrada?
No, I just wondered, it sounds like the minutes will be revised, and I just wondered then if we shouldn't table the review and approval to next month so that these minor corrections can be made.
We do, so they'll make the changes that we recommend now, and then next month they'll come back for
Oh,
actual
perfect. Okay,
approval.
thank you.
Yeah. Anything else on the minutes? Okay, let's move on. On the agenda tonight, I'd like to switch in the action items, the first and second one. So the first one is to work on the work plan. The second one, I learned yesterday that Lee Wilcox from the mayor's office is going to make a presentation on the budget, and it'd be polite if we gave him a chance to go first before we spend the next half hour on the thing. Is that okay with everybody? Yeah, okay, let's go on to that then.
Mr. Chair, actually, we have the city clerk here. So,
Yeah, that's, oh, did that move? Oh, no, that's up next.
you're moving way ahead here. So that's the only, so, on a roll of commissioners, item 4. So the city clerk will be doing her presentation first, and then you want to move item B instead of A on item 8,
Yes.
action items.
That's right, yeah. Okay, just to be nice to the visitors here.
And question, Ernest, how long is the city clerk's presentation?
I think it's 15 to 20 minutes.
I'm going to breeze through it and spend most of the time answering questions, because the other commissions I've gone to, the question period tends to be really long, so I'm gonna highlight some things from 04 and spend most of the time answering your questions.
How much are we allocating for this part of the meeting, even on the?
Well, we had 30, but if you can do it in shorter, that would be great, so let's make that 20. I've got a number of things to hand out to you guys tonight, and I'm gonna split these in two. The guys at the end of the rows, if you just take the extras and stick them on the table or hand them out to the public, that would be real helpful.